How you guys doing? It's the Function. Today we have a little bit of a review on the Sharps Rifle Company bolt carrier group. Reliabolt, the XPB one. Got the Reliabolt in my hand, but I was just cleaning my rifle, and I figured it would be a good time to do a review on this now that I've got a good amount of rounds. I've got about 6,000 rounds through this bolt carrier group itself. It's pretty much the first upgrade I did to my rifle when I got it a couple years back. So that's kind of where I'm at standing with this bolt carrier group. I would like to declare that I don't have any type of affiliate program or connections with Sharps Rifle Company. Just a dude who bought the bolt and is giving his honest review on it. So there's that. Like I said, was one of the first upgrades I did to my rifle. I just did a build breakdown of my AR-15. This is just the upper receiver because I'm just out here cleaning this part. So there's that if you want to go ahead and check it out. But back to the bolt carrier group. I'll start with my first impressions. When I first got the bolt, I was pretty happy with it. However, it did come unbuffed and unpolished, which I was pretty disappointed in. When you spend a good amount of money on a product, you kind of want it to come how it looks, or how they advertise it, and it was pretty dull. And I will say that it is still dull. I cleaned this rifle. I mean, the most it goes after I shoot it is about 1 to 2 days without being cleaned, and then that's the maximum. And then I go ahead and clean it. But usually I like to clean it the same day I shoot, just to make it a little bit easier, so I can just put it up and not have to worry about it. But yeah, no, it came unpolished, and you can still kind of see that. I will include high definition with my back camera and kind of plug that in after I get done talking about it, so you guys can see some of the problems I'm having with this bolt carrier group more in more detail. But yeah, man, the plating or the whole XPB finish, I'm not too happy with at all. Kind of disappointed, but it is what it is. You can kind of see by the gas key right here around this edge on both sides. You'll see it better when I plug that high definition little camera footage in there. But there is some pitting on the plating. It kind of does look like it is coming off, and I can see the same kind of thing happening right here along the bottom of the bolt carrier group. And it's kind of just disappointing when you spend this much money. I do have a stock bolt carrier group for comparison, and it's just I wasn't too happy with it. So there's that. Not too much more to say about it, just not really too stoked about the finish. Some more of that dullness you can kind of see. I mean, I go harder on this whole bolt carrier group, and this part seems to come back pretty okay. Still not 100% how I'd like it. And actually I just went over it with this mag polish, and it's still not coming out how I would like. But you can kind of see it looks a little clean around here, and then it kind of stains and gets darker as it goes back. Same thing on the other side. You can kind of see it really well right here, how it's really dark and then kind of shiny. So yeah, man, not a big fan of the finish. More things about the finish. Like I said, that pitting is going on, and then on the bolt itself, which is actually kind of alarming. It kind of looks like it's pitting, but it's actually taking material, or material is actually coming out. And I don't drop the bolt carrier, the head itself. It looks like kind of if someone had a knife and kind of just like jabbed it real quick. It kind of has a little indent, and it just looks like pitting everywhere, and I'm not really too happy with that at all. I mean, when you buy this product, it's advertised as S7 tool steel, XPB coating, and that type of stuff shouldn't be happening on your bolt carrier group. If that's the case, it's supposed to be stronger than regular M158 Carpenter steel that's just plated nickel boron. But as far as that, I haven't really seen the benefits of it. I mean, if anything, I've only seen drawbacks. But then again, like I said, I did buy this bolt carrier group a couple years back, and that's kind of when Sharps Rifle Company was having their problems. So I might have just got a blemished bolt carrier group. I will be not sending it back. I will try to send it back, and I'm gonna try to talk to them, see if I can get a new bolt carrier group, because all in all, I'm not too satisfied with this one, especially with this little pitting all over the bolt. And I will, like I said again, I will include a high definition so you guys can see that, and I will also show you guys the lugs as well. I did see a video of someone shearing their lugs a couple years back on YouTube, and I'm not sure if I'm getting the same kind of thing happening, but I can see on the lugs itself, it does look like they're taking a bit of damage. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of on the back of the lug, it kind of looks like they're kind of getting like fouled on something on the way into the chamber. And this is stock barrel that came with the Delton AR-15, you know, nothing different. I haven't had that problem with the standard M158 Carpenter bolt head. It looks clean, it looks fine. It looks like it's supposed to be. And obviously these are different designs on obviously it's the Reliabolt, and it has a whole different shape and whole different design, but I'm not seeing any of the damaging happening on this bolt carrier group. And this is just a standard, you know, commercial bolt carrier group, not full auto carrier bolt. You know, just a standard bolt. And I have put this through some good use. I mean, I bump fire it. I just bump fired a 60. I was testing my Magpul D60 the other day, and it ran that whole thing with, you know, steel case tool fine, but I am worried that it is taking a little bit of damage, and the further I go with it, it may shear and give me a catastrophic failure, which I do not want. So I don't want that to happen at all. So I mean, there's that. I will say throughout the 6,000 rounds that I've put through this bolt carrier group, for the most part, it has worked pretty flawlessly. As far as functionality goes, I mean, whatever I throw at it, it just chews it up, it goes. I mean, the only kind of thing that I have against it is the plating and kind of this little problem with the bolts, with the lugs on the bolt, and the little pitting that's going on. Not as bad as I've heard for some people, but definitely not something that should be happening with a enhanced bolt carrier group. Because like I said, you know, you could pick up one of these for like, you know, $150 and you can rock and roll, but this is a $230 bolt carrier group that's supposed to, you know, rave and, you know, do good. So like I said, not really too happy with the product at hand. And that's just me having no bias and, you know, giving my straight honest opinion. I paid for this product, and that's just how it goes. Like I said, yeah, there's not really too much else to say about it. I will include that high definition, but yeah, this is kind of my experiences with the bolt carrier group. I'm going to keep trying to polish it. Maybe I can get it back to, you know, shine how it's supposed to. I will be hitting up Sharps Rifle Company. If they do send me a new bolt carrier group, or if they do get back to me in any type of way, I will be sure to make a follow-up video on that. I know their customer service is actually pretty good, so I'm actually not too worried about hitting them up and seeing what they can do for me. But I mean, as of now, I will keep rocking this bolt carrier group until something catastrophic, or, you know, I have some type of malfunction with it, because like I said, as far as functionality, I've really had no problems. But yeah, just not too happy with the other things that come with the bolt carrier group. But yeah, man, that's my video. Sorry if you heard any background noise. I'm outside. I'm on a main street, so there is a lot of, you know, outside noise that could be happening, so try to just bear with me on that. Just rocking with what I got and trying to make some videos. But yeah, I'm gonna plug this high definition close-ups of the bolt carrier group so you guys can see a little bit more what I'm talking about, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So enjoy the rest of the video, and you guys have a good one. Stay safe, stay promised, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick look over this. I'll probably plug this in at the end of the video, maybe sometime during it, but you can kind of see that little bit of pitting I was talking about. And this bolt is clean. I did just clean it, you know, I can rub it with my finger and not too much dirt's coming off, so it is clean. But there's some of the pitting that I'm talking about right there, about the finish. A little bit more right here on the top of the bolt carrier group. Inside where the bolt goes, you can kind of see it's kind of hard, but you can kind of see on the rim right there. Here's it kind of again on the bottom, and then you can kind of see how dull it is throughout the bolt carrier group. And like I said, I clean this, you know, pretty often. So, and here's the bolt itself, the pitting I was talking about right there. So yeah, man, and there's the lugs. That's kind of my main concern, is the lugs itself. You can kind of see the little bit on the bottom of the lug, kind of how it looks like it's been, you know, getting caught up on something, and it looks really shiny. It looks kind of like bare metal. So yeah, man, all in all, not too satisfied with this bolt carrier group. Functionality wise, like I said, it's worked fine, gets the job done, but should be a better product.